So it's not Monday. Good Friday morning, everybody. Devin and Nathan are making a train set. Jeremy. Oh my gosh. What doesn't?
Oh, look, come here.
Well, you have to get a small piece. There's a small piece downstairs. Hold on, Nathan. He's got to go back downstairs. Or you can pull it apart and put a bigger one in there.
Lose again. Because of that stupid light.
So today, I'll show you. Robin cleaned the oh my gosh, Robin, they're all climbing along the top.
I know, I told you that's why I said you'll know really soon if they can get out.
So here are the polyphemus moth caterpillars. Do they have a name?
What?
Do they have a name when they're caterpillars, like a different name?
I don't think so. It would just be polyphemus larva.
They are not even anywhere near as big as they're going to be.
I estimated about 75.
75. We're going to have 75 moths to let go. Wow. Could you go down there and eat, please? Because I don't want you coming up and out into my house. I really, truly don't. Okay, so I'm going to take you guys out to show you the garden. And then we're going to bake something today. And y'all, look at the mess. It's a disaster in here. Disaster. I'm making stew for supper, if you want to see it. It doesn't look like much right now. But there we go. It's a great big beef bone in there. Smells pretty good. Anyway, we'll go outside and I'll show you, we'll do a garden inspection. I'll be right back. Okay, Bug? Okay, be right back. I can't wait to see your train set when you're done. Okay, so I guess we'll start here. I got a water. It's been dry. Actually, it's quite foggy out this morning. It's probably sunny by now in Halifax, but we're still waiting for it to arrive here. So these are calendula. They need a drink. And I grew a lot of them this year, actually. And the geraniums I've had going now, this is their third year. I take cuttings, as you know, and put them in the house for the winter, some of them. So over here, Mike made me a herb garden. So there's parsley and lavender and thyme growing here. And I'm going to cut these off and make them into something soon. That's sage. And this is another type of lavender here, which has, I can't remember the name of it, but it's got like rabbit ears on the top. More lavender. I love lavender. And then I need to weed this because Mike gets this soil mix and it's full of weeds. Anyway, so this is stevia, and that's like super, super sweet. It's a sugar replacement. It's very sweet. Something is eating my basil and really quite enjoying it. Probably a slug. And then that there was my chamomile, which didn't like it there very much. This is dill. Oh, there's a caterpillar on it. Yes, that's what we want. Don't know if you can see the caterpillar here. Probably not. He's tiny. We want to get swallowtail caterpillars. So that's part of the reason why I grew the dill, is so we could get a caterpillar. And then that's oregano. Okay, oh, that's comfrey. I've already hacked it down once, given it to the chickens. So they love comfrey. So just hack it down once it flops over. And I thought I saw a big spider down here. This is a hydrangea, snowball, actually. And usually I take some of these flowers in when they flower, but they have those big crab spiders in them that hide in there to catch bugs, unsuspecting. But anyway, let's go over here. See, a pile of gravel still there. And that tank, don't ask me. I don't know what we're doing with the tank. It hasn't been made into a tank yet. So, I have not been out here very much because it's been hot. It really needs to be watered badly. But anyway, here's some of the pumpkins. They don't like it in here so much. I didn't figure they would be too happy here, but I thought I'd give it a whirl anyway. So I'll give them some more water and feed them and see what happens. This is called, this stuff that is called mash. So you can take those leaves and put them in a salad. Nothing's growing here. Nothing. All this stuff's come back. I got to get down here and weed it again. These are sweet potatoes, so we'll see what happens. It's kind of just an experiment to see what happens with those guys. Oh, wow. Here we have, oh, we got zucchini growing. So of course you can take these blossoms and you can fry them. They're supposed to be really good battered and fried. So as you can see, I've got a zucchini there. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Anywhere there's a blossom, 5, 6, 7, at least 7 there. And then, wow, that leaves huge. And then I got a whole pile more there. So I just got to get them before they get too big. Considering they're in, look at the size of this flower. There's my hand in comparison. So just considering that I planted like 4 in a container, they're not doing too bad. All right, so this is, I've just weeded this and I got to weed it again. This is Jeremy's garden, so he's got to come out and get his lettuce. His carrots, I don't know, some of them didn't do so great. Our broccoli's really coming up. I don't think, there's caterpillars on it. Crap. Cabbage moths. Yeah, there's one right there. Okay, you're gonna have to come out here and squish caterpillars later. Oh, jeez. It was this thing hanging in my face. Scared the crap out of me. Okay, so yeah, I gotta come and get those. I hate caterpillars. So these are the beans. These are gonna be purple beans. They're climbing, and I obviously did not give them enough room to climb. So I'll come and twine them around and around and around later on. And there's cucumbers in here. That's a cucumber. Oh, and a spider web. Oh. And there's another, this cucumber's gone crazy in here. It was nothing last week and now it's gone completely crazy. And then there's another new cucumber there that I bought. And you guys aren't supposed to be climbing on the ground, but I guess if you're gonna climb on the ground, I'll have to fix you tomorrow. Okay, so there's some potatoes. And we're flowering, and if you've ever seen Deadly Nightshade before, you'll know that they have very similar flowers because Deadly Nightshade and potatoes, but Deadly Nightshade is belladonna. They are related, so I assume we'll be able to get some new potatoes out of there. See how they did. Oh, my honeysuckle's finally flowering. Or hollyhock, sorry. This is my grandmother's. This is one of my grandmother's hollyhocks, and it's taken me about, oh, hello in there, creature. It's taken me about, let's see, I've planted this thing 3 or 4 years ago. It's taken that long to finally flower. Oh, you spit bugs are all in my plants. Hollyhocks are susceptible to rust, so if you see that stuff on the leaves there, that's rust. They are very susceptible to it. But I'm very excited to be getting some flowers. Maybe I'll come and cut some of these off later. I can't remember what this one's called, burgundy, raspberry burgundy or something like that. So hopefully I'll get some seeds and I'll be able to keep it going. Potatoes. This here, these are moonflowers and morning glories. Moonflowers glow at night, sort of. And I've never really grown them before. So, and there's stuff in here. There's a little tiny rhododendron. This is kind of my nursery bed here. And a giant, huge dandelion. Okay, so I'll put more potatoes. This is compared to Steve's at Red Gone to Gray. Compared to his rhubarb, this is sad. This is just plain sad. But, you know, that leave's not too shabby. But the stalk it's just very short. Earwigs. Okay, so here's the other, there's the white pine I have there, so I'm going to transplant that soon. And then the rhododendrons here are doing pretty good, actually. These pumpkins aren't very happy here. I may take them and transplant them up to my other garden, but we'll see. And these potatoes have gone absolutely insane. Look at how big the stalks are down there. So I put soil, I got straw, they're quite damp and pretty happy in there. So hopefully, I think these are the purple ones. I can't remember. So anyway, let's see what we have here. I just threw some radishes in here just for the heck of it. And they're already going, they don't like the heat, so they're already going to seed. More of this stupid grass and some more of those beans. This is the corn mash again, and there's my broccoli. Okay, let's see. These are my spring onions here, the shallots. So they need to be, they're about ready, they're about done. They don't like this hot weather. And then these are my cooking onions right here. It's not as good this year. The soil in here, it's tired. I really need, next year we're going to take this, or maybe this fall we'll take this out. You can see there's like ants and stuff in here because the wood's so punky and gross. So I think we're going to take this out and redesign this somehow for next year, hopefully. So this is my first garden. So there's the leaf lettuce, which is really quite good, except when you grab a handful and you pull out a slug. And then, of course, there's a great big spider web on top. I don't know where he is, but anyway, I'll get Mike to pick it. These are all the carrots here, which are actually, they've turned out better than I expected they would. And, oh, we got peas ready. More onions. And then the peas are pretty much ready to be picked. So that's cool. And then sorry about the wind. It is very windy out today. I'm really glad because it's been so hot. I can't remember what peas these were that I planted, but actually that one's almost getting too old. So come up and pick those later. And then come the middle of August, probably I'll plant some more and see if I can get a second crop in before winter comes. Haha, good luck with that. Okay. So let's go see what else we got growing here, besides a lot of weeds. So Mike is, part of this gravel is going down here, so we've extended a pipe down there to get the water to go further down. There's a pipe that goes under our house and comes through here. So we've just extended that. That's where the gravel's, some of it's going to be going. And let's go see. I don't very often look at this garden because it's just, yeah, it's just, I got some lilies coming and I probably should stake those. That's an azalea. There's been a deer out here yesterday, so I thought I just heard something, but I guess I didn't. This garden needs a little bit of work. It's been a little neglected. This is Devin's garden. So he's got snapdragons and scabiosa, or scabious, I guess. It's just not a happy garden here for some reason. I don't know. Soil's not great again. Okay, so let's go up here. We'll go say hi to the chickens. Oh, up the hill. Hi, chickens. I didn't bring anything for you right now, but we're going to get you some sand. Have you been eating my flowers off? Have you been eating off the flowers? Yeah? Did you give me any more eggs? Let's go see if we've got some more eggs. I'm sure I'll go in here and they're going to come and think, well, I guess I'll have to give them something. Okay. Oh, let's see. We need to put your air freshener in here. We shouldn't be having a lot of flies. Vanilla air freshener really works at keeping flies down. They don't like it. Okay. I'll give you some scratch. Now you stay there. You can't come out. Let me see if you got any egg. Oh, we got an egg. There. Go get your scratch. Come on, Lady Violet. There you go. Now there's nothing in there, see? You want to come out, and you're not going to. I got news for you, girlie. Look out. Oh, sorry. So there we go. They've got some new oyster shell in there. This is what we use for feeders. We also use that one, but we put the feed in those, but they're not quite big enough for them. So, and there's oyster shell, so they get some calcium. And here, nobody's gonna come chasing me after their egg. An egg. Hi, Elizabeth. Look at you. Look at you. Yeah, your feathers are all still weird. You strange bird. That's the one I left out one night in this early spring, and she got really soaking wet and cold. Oh, look at this stuff. It's covered in dust from chickens. This is a project for the summertime if we ever get time to do it. Okay, so I'm just going to carry an egg around with me and we'll go have a look up here. So here is the side garden. It's super dry up here. I don't water up here because you know we're on a well and I'm not wasting on my water to water this stuff unless it's desperate. So those are my poppies. Those are poppies from John McCrae House in Guelph. So those are the poppies that grow in Flanders Fields. So that's pretty cool. And they reseeded from last year, so I'm happy about that. This tree has a lot of pine cones. My grandfather always told me when trees have a lot of pine cones, it could be a sign of a hard winter. So yeah, great, wonderful. My rose is just, I have to come and do some trimming to get it to rebloom. I was hoping to come and cut some of these from my house and I forgot. So yeah. Anyway, I can't think of the name of that one, but it is really pretty. So these are all daylilies up here, of course. Now, I'm going to see, I don't like walking through here because I'm just going to make sure there's no snakes first. The blueberries should be almost ready. And I'm pretty sure I have some blueberries in here. But maybe that got trimmed off last year and we're not going to get, oh, there's some. Okay. So, there's some blueberries. Not quite ready yet. That one is, but it's all shriveled up. What the heck? Spiders everywhere. And there's another bunch. I don't think there's as many blueberries as there were last year. Last year was like a crazy blueberry year. Oh, there's some more up there. Okay, so we cut this back a bit just to keep it away. Yeah, it would be less of a temptation for the deer to come in here and eat my hostas off. But anyway. And we had one chestnut tree that survived. Do you think I can see it right now? I can't see it. Anyway, we'll walk through here. I just weeded this garden too, and now I got to come through here. So just because you put mulch down doesn't mean you're not going to get weeds. And let's see, that's lady's mantle. It's really cool when it rains or in the morning. The dew sits in the leaves there. It looks really pretty. This is a globe thistle. It's as prickly as all get out, but they're really pretty. Now this is a pumpkin that I planted up here, and he's doing way better up here than those guys are, of course. He's got more room to sort of spread out. I have not a clue what this is, but I didn't expect it to vine like that. So yeah, I'm going to find out what that is. Another pumpkin. Weeds. And more weeds. I do not know what this plant is, and I have to look this up. It is huge. It's almost as tall as I am. And the flowers are kind of neat. And I don't know what it is. It's soft. It's velvety and soft. I'll have to ask my mama. She'll know what it is. And yeah, you guys want more food, I know, but I'm not bringing you anything out right now. So, okay, so this year, see, this is an azalea. This is where the flower was, and it was a big ball. And this is how much it's grown. So it's going to look pretty weird next year when it flowers. Here's another thistle. There's the flowers where they'll be purple. What else? Another pumpkin. He's doing really good. I'm surprised because last time we planted them up here, they got eaten. This, I thought, was a plant that the people that lived here planted. It's not. It's really kind of a big shrubby wild thing that has definitely started to reseed itself, and under using roots, you know, they multiply by roots. It's all over the place now, so I have to get it out of here. Lemon balm. What else have we got here? Oh, that's been devoured. That's this tree stump devoured by carpenter ants. I don't suppose there's... Oh no, there's more ants. They're just little guys right now. Whoop. And I had mint. There's some mint. That'll take over. It's already sprawling out. I don't mind that taking over. So let's see if I can get down this way. Now, there were some blueberries up here. Don't tell me all the birds ate my blueberries. Blueberries. Where did you go? That red berry there, do you see? I can't. Oh, there it is. That red berry is a bunch berry. Apparently you can eat those, but they don't taste very good. And I wouldn't try them anyway, just in case. There's a bunchberry. but I don't know where. My blueberries were all in here. They're all mixed in with this poisonous stuff called sheep laurel. So I have to come and fix that up too. So anyway, let's go down here. Let's see if we can get down here. Oh, yikes, sorry. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so this needs some work too. This is the side, oh my gosh. What the heck happened to this? Oh, it doesn't like it here, obviously. It didn't look like that before. Anyway, that's a boxwood hedge thing. So this is the side garden. I have no idea what this is, but it's really pretty. And these are almost like a dry type of flower, but they smell really weird. So I like to cut them for the house, but then they start to get just really stinky. So that there is a smoke bush. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. I think we need to move him into, oh yes, we definitely do. See, he's lifted up there, so I'll probably move him into the other garden. And my honeysuckle has still got a few little flowers on it right there. And it smells so good, and hummingbirds love it. This is creeping thyme, or woolly thyme. It started as a little teeny weeny little plant, but that big, and it's like creeping over all the rocks, which I love. These hostas are like taking over the world. There's a teeny weeny one. See him? I love that one. The rhododendron is sad. Very sad. So here's where our greenhouse is going to be. Right now it's just a large deck. There's the windows for the greenhouse. Some of them. Okay, let's go see the front garden. Hopefully you're not too bored. So this is the Japanese maple that Mike got for like nothing, because this top branch where it grows upright from broke, so it just grows out. That's a type of bamboo in there. It's non-invasive, so we're told. I had all this grass growing in here last year, and it's still coming up, so I've got to move it. And this seed, this is tick seed interspersed with grass that the birds have planted. As you can see, the ants have found the hummingbird feeder. This tree has so many apples on it this year. We've never had this many apples on it before, ever. That's called spiderwort. It's almost done, so I usually cut it out because it just looks weird. And then growing up this tree, you can't see it because it's not flowering, but this stuff here is another type of honeysuckle, but it's kind of a wild one, so I just love honeysuckle. And then more hostas that need to be divided. And then my monkshood's coming out. Yay! That's very poisonous too, but it's so pretty. So, yeah, so that's about it for the garden. Oh, the Shasta daisies are nice too, but they all need to get divided. So that's about it for the garden. I got some really nice hanging baskets up there. That one I planted myself with my own stuff. That one's from Costco. It needs a good feed, I think. Anyway, so that's about it for the garden, so you have an update on what's going on. Here, Jeremy's hacking this stuff out here for me. Eventually we'd like to, we're dreaming about filling that in. We'd love to fill that in and have a garage there. That's sort of a pipe dream right now because we got too much other stuff to do. And I would like to build a cob oven. Steve, I love your fire pit. So I'm going to show Mike that. I really, really like that a lot. My friend has a cob oven, which is built with fire bricks and sand, and you make a mold and you make clay, and it makes an oven, like an adobe oven. Here comes the sunshine. And my friend has one, and she bakes bread and muffins and all kinds of stuff in it. So that was a sort of thing I would like to do too. But anyway, for now I would just like to get rid of all this junk and have to come in here and cut those trees out, unless I get the blade on the thing, and the weed whacker. And this is just crazy in here. This is where the rats have been living for the winter. And I don't remember it being so steep in there before, but I guess it was. So, yeah, we cleared all this out after we had a hurricane and a tree fell on our car almost. So We keep kind of a windbreak anyway around the house of pine trees, just in case there was a forest fire. We'd stand a better chance of not having our house totally totaled in a forest fire. So anyway, that's about it for now. Hope you guys are doing good. Bye. Okay, we are going to make some cloud dough for Nathan. You need to take a bin. This is probably not going to be big enough for him to play in, but we'll see. Oh yeah, those are the muffins you get at Costco. Huge. But these are the best kind, the chocolate ones. Anyway, so you take 8 cups of flour and 1 cup of baby oil. So I'm going to get that, and you can put color in it too. So we'll get that ready and we'll mix it all up. Okay, step 1, 8 cups of flour. Done. Now we get the baby oil. Okay, you need 1 cup of baby oil. I hate baby oil. I wouldn't use this on a baby actually because it's got mineral oil in it. So coconut oil or something, yes, but not baby oil, any kind.
What are you making?
I'm making cloud dough.
Oh.
Would you like to play in it?
I gotta go edit.
Would you like to play with the cloud dough?
Yeah, me too.
Oh, maybe. Maybe we can talk him into it.
I got noticed.
You got noticed
Yeah.
on your game. Did they run you off the road?
No.
Did they say hi?
Yes.
Did they say, are you that weird guy that lives in Nova Scotia?
No.
Ah.
They said nice hair.
No.
And they're joking around.
Oh, did you? Well, what are their names? And you can say hi to them.
I gave him a shout out on the video.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, guys. He's not going to shout out to you now because he probably can't remember who you are.
I remember who they are. I can't remember one. I just forgot their names. I
Ah.
almost seen them, so I should remember.
Aren't you buying tickets for your game?
I'm broke.
Toronto Maple Leafs?
Broke.
It's not worth the money.
Unless I get 1 million subscribers.
Come on, 1 million people. Subscribe. I could push you down the stairs. That might
Why
get
is
you a
there dirt
million.
all over the floor?
That's not dirt. It's a chocolate muffin. Hey, we're working out this afternoon. Does that mean you're going to work out?
I gotta do lawn.
Oh, it's always an excuse, isn't it?
Like I'm lifting a laptop.
Oh. Okay, so 8 cups of flour, 1 cup of baby oil. We're going to mix them together. And might need a little bit more because I'm never exact when I measure anything. So, you know what? I think I'm going to put some color in this just to make it look a little bit more appetizing because this just looks gross. So let's go get some food coloring out of here. See my little garden? Ah, okay, let's see here. Ah, you guys get to come in my messy cupboards now. Food coloring. Food coloring. We're going to use glue. I think I need to get some more of this. I usually open this and get it all over me. Look, what's that? That's chocolate. Shh, that's where I keep my chocolate. Don't tell anybody. Okay, now, let's put some food coloring. We'll just mix it in here. See if that will mix in even because, of course, it's water-based. Okay, so I'm just going to get my hands in here and mix it around. And it's kind of like moon sand, actually. Mix it all in together, and I'll show you when it's done. Okay, here is our moon dough, or our cloud dough. I put a little bit more than 1 cup of oil in here, but anyway, it's supposed to sort of... What? What did you say?
You thought he was gonna eat it.
No, it's... Darn, I should have made him eat it. So, see, it packs together like that, so it's, you can pack it into cups and mold it and play with it, and it actually does make your hands quite nice and soft. But you can't eat it. I suppose you could probably use cooking oil too, but anyway, so yeah, so that's cloud dough. So 8 cups of flour, 1 and maybe a bit cups of baby oil. And I did put the color in, but of course oil and water don't mix, so there's just little light blue flecks in here, which is okay. So anyway, I will get out my next thing that I'm going to make. I'm probably going to make lunch. Hi. Got your car?
Mm-hmm.
I made you something to play with after lunch. Do you want to help me put laundry away and you can deliver it on your car?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go get it.
Bye.
Bye. I did it. She's lying. I did it.
I did it.
I did it.
I did it.
Me.
I did it.
Okay, Robin did it, but I'm
This
not going to
is
tell anybody else.
My work in progress. Of course, it's just a coloring book. I didn't actually make the picture itself.
That's what I
did it.
That's what I did.
Oh yes, yes. This has been my spare time coloring page when I come here. So slightly tedious, and I'm going to take a risk right now. You see, I've been using this color blue. Actually, wow, the pencil is a lot shorter than it used to be. I'm going to, yeah, look at that. Wow, I've used so much of your pencil up.
Robin!
Sorry. I'm going to fade it from this sky blue to like this
Ombre.
periwinkle blue. Wait, what's it called?
Ombre.
Light blue? This isn't a blue. This is like purple. Like, look, come.
Come see,
Okay,
Mommy.
it looks blue on the screen, but if you actually see it, it's got a purplish, like periwinkle hues. It's not light blue. No, it's like.
Well, color a piece right there. See what it looks like. Oh, it is sort of.
It's not light blue. It's got like purplish, grayish tones. Okay, you can't tell. Anyways, I'm just a color expert, so don't argue with me.
Oh boy.
So yes, I'm going to fade it in this section to give it some definition.
Yeah, do you want some cheese and crackers? Okay, here you go, Greg. There's my little Welsh lady, Belle.
Mine.
I don't know, I have two of them.
I'm pretty sure I found mine. I had it in my room forever.
Would you want it?
I still have it.
And
Just saying.
we bought this cheese at Costco, Collier's Powerful Welsh Cheddar, and it is so good. See? Welsh Dragon. Woo! Don't know who he is. A minor. Anyway, this is really good cheese. So, yeah, we're just having lunch. And then we're going to work out. We should get a video of our workout.
Yeah.
I'm not videotaping myself. Lifting my weights. Those are mine.
Your weights are too light for me.
Oh, pff.
I'm curling 15 pounds now.
Well, I would curl 15 pounds, but I can't find 15-pound weights.
Mama,
They don't have them.
were with me when I bought mine just a couple weeks
Dad
ago.
won't let me get them anyways. Like,
nuts.
you'll hurt yourself. Nuts. Nuts.
Well, you should go up to 12 first.
I want to go to... They don't have 12-pound weights. I'm going to get power blocks. Then you'll be sorry.
If Dad won't let you buy 15-pound weights, he's not going to let you buy like $300 power block.
We should go to that place and look at them. Spartan Fitness. Just look.
Just drool.
How's your noodles? Are they good? I'm going to get some more of those because you're eating the last ones. What's going on out here? Look at who has to be strapped in now. Mr. Timothy. You have to be strapped in. Hi. Hi. What you doing? Are you watching Uncle Devin play Minecraft? He likes watching you play Minecraft. At least somebody does. And what's Jeremy doing? Not listening. I can say anything I want and he can't hear me. Look at the shiny bald spot up there. Look at that.
I think we should hack his YouTube account
I think we should
and
too.
post a video of him dancing to Little Orphan Annie when he's like 10.
Oh, yeah.
I think that would be the best thing ever.
Yeah.
He still doesn't hear you.
Nope. Not a
Do it.
word. Jeremy.
Seriously.
Yes, seriously. You should hear the things we've said about you. This is what happens when you play with cloud dough.
Ready?
And this is what happens when you're working out and
just
you're
a second.
in the same room as cloud dough. And it makes it an interesting workout because you slip all over the floor.
Yeah, okay. Now you go with
I think I got it all off
finish
there.
this, and then I will
But this will be fun to clean up since it's got baby oil in it. Well, I guess he had fun while it lasted. Now he's in the bath. There's his pants. We'll never get that out. Never, never, never coming out.